Punch you in the face. I'm fucking playing white
so
music.
stupid.
Put the audio.
She put some Third Eye Blind on.
I would put Third Eye Blind because you're a fucking You're a fucking bitch. I'll put on some Mr. Jones and you're a fucking asshole.
Wow. This dude definitely is super awesome.
Yeah. This is awesome as your fucking haircut.
So Kevin Smith said that.
Just want to remind the people that I just said that the song is as awesome as
Literally
Jay's
nobody's
haircut.
gonna even listen to this.
I just want to record that.
Nobody listens to Pierre.
We'll listen to it when we go back and listen to the notes.
Pierre got excited because he's being recorded now.
I'm getting excited because we're talking about the song is more excited than Jay's haircut.
Alright, so anyway. Tell me how The Irishman differs from...
No. We're not talking about the Irish. We're giving
just tell me how
top
the...
three.
No. We were talking about something else.
What do you mean no? Top three directors.
We're talking about, we're debating one of the top three directors, which is Scorsese by any and all accounts.
Okay, so you already meant that he's in your top three. He's in my top three.
Of course he's in my top
He's
three,
my top.
but like, I just like, now I wonder...
He's on top of me.
Now I wonder, is he really on top? Like, he really made like some quality
we haven't seen The
achievements.
Irishman.
He really made some quality achievements in filmmaking, but there's not going to be any difference between The Irishman and The Departed and Gangs of New York.
Well, The Departed to me was good. It wasn't even great. Like in my mob movies, it's not even my top five.
Did you see, you know what's, I have an unusual one in my top five for mob movies, actually, is Killing Them Softly. Did you see that with Brad Pitt?
We did a top 10 and you're telling me in your top 5 of mob movies. Mob, not cartel. Mob movies. You just said Killing Me Softly. Like this is going to go before like Casino and Goodfellas and Bronx Tale and Godfather 1 or 2 or 3.
I didn't say before. I said it might.
You said top 5.
Yeah, I said it would be probably on my list.
So what is this movie? I want to know because I'm going to watch it.
Killing Me Softly?
Killing Me Softly.
Killing Them Softly? It's Brad Pitt. It's Brad Pitt and Richard Jennings. And the thing about it that's like really super fucking interesting is Brad Pitt's a hitman that gets called in to do a job.
Okay.
But it's in today's society with today's mob. So there's all this like corporate red tape. It's not just like running around killing people anymore and like being a mobster. It's like Richard Jennings and Brad Pitt sit in a car and have discussions on,
it's like
whether or not...
It's like Green Book meets Donnie Brasco.
Nah, not even.
Even Donnie Brasco
way more boring.
They actually had to get down and gritty.
Way more boring.
They had to get down and gritty.
There's no action in it.
They had to get down and gritty. So they did it. My point is, then there you go.
Like
Green
in
Book
this movie?
meets Donnie Brasco or meets...
Green Book?
Yeah, you know what Green Book's about, right?
The piano player who gets banned from...
You know what that movie's about, right? It's a true
Mobs?
story.
The Mob?
Dude, this
How
guy...
about a mob movie?
Let me tell you, dude. Like,
Did you just list Green Book as a mob movie?
Yes, listen. I was not saying a mob movie, but it's about the mob, bro. It's about the guy...
Green Book is about the mob.
The guy who fucking went across the fucking country with that motherfucker. He was in the mob, and obviously it was about...
You want to know my favorite mob movie?
I know my favorite movie. I already said it. I already put it. But other than Godfather, number 2 was Casino for me.
Did you see Killing Me Softly?
He said Killing Me Softly is in your top 10 of mob movies of all time. Top 10.
Top 10? Easy. For sure.
What?
Easy.
Of mob movies.
Yeah, dude. It's a really dope, super different, unique look at mob movies where it comes from a present day time.
Scarface doesn't count. Scarface is cartel.
I don't give a fuck if you put Scarface in it or not.
Scarface is not even like a good one.
Scarface is kind of a garbage movie.
It's actually a garbage movie. I agree with you. I agree with you very much.
Fucking name one Brian De Palma movie that you're like, wow, you really knocked it out of the park.
This movie, I want to see this now.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Is in a top 10 of mob movies.
Yeah, I already said that a couple times.
Like every Joe Pesci movie. This better even be better than 8 Heads in a Duffel Bag because I'll get fucking pissed. You're giving me shit.
That's actually a good one. But the number one is easy for me. But yeah, Killing Me Softly is... I can't remember if it's them or me, but it's Brad Pitt and Richard Jennings, and
Brad Pitt sounds. That's why it makes it interesting.
For a lot of it, they sit in a vehicle and they just talk. There's no fucking
it's all
breaking of
dialogue.
legs and like there's none of that. And it's like
but is it a disappointing dialogue or just great acting dialogue? That's what makes it so good.
Both are the dialogue's epic, and like the first time I watched it, I was like, because I kept expecting like in the trailer they sold it as Brad Pitt was going to be a new hitman in this like new mob movie, and like really there's no action in it at all. It's like you just sit in this car but it's like the second time I watched it, I was like, bro, this is really interesting because I'll actually bet this is what goes on with mobs now who are like trying to keep their noses clean. So number one, without question, there's not even like,
okay, so
I don't care. You can put all your other favorites combined for me, and they're never, ever gonna touch Eastern Promises.
Eastern Promises actually was in my top 10. It was actually made it as my number 9 because it actually did. Yes, and I actually had like a lot of movies that actually beat. Dude, you know what? It's good.
Listen, bro. I dated a Russian girl for 2 years. It's beyond. No. I'm telling you, it's beyond.
No fucking idea what you're talking about.
It has nothing to do with
it comes to mob, the Italians own it.
I dated a Russian girl for 2 years, and when she watches the movie, she's like, "Wow, Viggo Mortensen seems like he is from Russia."
Exactly from Russia. I give you that.
So but it's not just like these. There are many people who do things, where they like have actors play Russian characters, and she'll be like, "Oh, that dude's not really Russian." With him, she was like, "Wow, this is really fucking impressive." And what's really the most impressive part about it to me is that being that character. Think about it. As a character in a movie, we see this snippet of their life. Right? We don't see when they were born. We don't necessarily we don't necessarily see when they die. We see this limited portion of their life, right? But in order to be in the mindset of that limited portion, he has to know what was his upbringing, what are his goals, what's his future, so that he can think,
the way he
why would I choose this action because of my past or based on my future also. So the thing is, but being raised in Eastern Europe as a child is an entirely different thing. You have no business knowing what that would be like to eat. You know what I mean? Like to have not have food or shelter, to be eating fucking borscht and hardtack.
Believe it or not, and you're gonna get mad at this, is Professional beat that in mob movies for me. The Professional, yes, Professional is a great movie. But it's better than Eastern Promises. Eastern Promises is good, but The Professional...
I don't even think The Professional is a mob movie. Are you
fucking out of your mind with Gary Oldman? But like that beat
The Professional is not a mob movie.
Yes, it is. He is a professional working for the mob, and then Gary Oldman is a cop, and he's trying to fucking... It's a mob movie.
That's fucking stupid. That's a love
That movie with freaking Joaquin Phoenix is a mob movie.
That's a love story.
That is not a love... It's a love... You can't say that as a love story.
What do you mean?
Child. Between a child and a man.
I didn't say it's a romantic love story. It's absolutely...
It's a child.
You don't think that they have... The whole thing is about how they love each other.
No, it's a plant.
He loves the plant,
not the kid, man.
He views her as like a child, like
I love Natalie Portman.
It's a love
I love
story.
Natalie Portman.
He's involved with the plant. He's
I loved her.
He's protecting the plant.
That's my crush, but I put that as a better. Like I used to Promises, man.
What's his name?
Leo. It's like it's weird, man.
No, he's a fucking super famous Jean-Luc Baptiste. Jean-Luc.
He was in Just Visiting that came out in 2000. Have you watched that movie? Where the two guys from the medieval times come back to
No, I didn't see that shit, motherfucker. What the fuck? Ask me if I saw stupid shit like fucking Martin Lawrence in Black Knight.
That was a great movie, Black Knight.
I'm gonna literally draw on your stupid jersey.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna draw on your fake jersey.
Black Knight? Let me tell you about Black Knight.
I'm glad you said that.
All right.
Black Knight misunderstood.
Let's have a quick.
Actually, let's go back to real cinema.
Wait.
Because we were gonna go.
We are gonna go into real cinema. Let's get something out of the way.
You couldn't answer this question.
But
you couldn't answer this question.
I could.
And I said, give me your top 3 directors.
Maybe. All right. So
your top
Scorsese.
3 directors. No. I'll say.
Shut up.
I'll say mine.
You just asked me. Shut the fuck up.
You're gonna copy my list because
no, I'm not. Shut the fuck up. I literally have it. Scorsese.
This shit better be good. I'm over it.
I think Scorsese.
I'm over it.
I really. It's tough to put him in there. No, it's tough to put him in there. But I really think.
Getting stuck.
I really think Chris Nolan, man. I just really think Chris Nolan.
He knows how to work with fucking. He knows how to work with the hardest actors.
I'll even
give you that
say
one.
that I liked Interstellar the second time I watched it, because what I realized about Interstellar, hear me out on Interstellar before I get out. The thing about Interstellar, which I realized, is that the movie is about how like time is cyclical, right? Like he gets
actually we loved it. We watched it.
He gets like trapped in the bookshelf or whatever.
We watched it with Jennifer Lawrence. Remember that shit?
Jennifer Lawrence?
Yeah, we watched it. We watched Interstellar. Oh no, not Interstellar. It was fucking. You're talking the one with George Clooney?
Interstellar is Matthew McConaughey.
Oh, no, that's totally a different one.
And everyone hates that movie, but the thing about Interstellar is like he gets looped in, and then at the end he talks to his daughter Bryce Dallas Howard. Like remember, and the whole thing is like.
Is it that great?
No, it's not that it's that great, but what I realized again, it's a different kind of movie in that you can actually start it 10 minutes into the end of the movie. And then watch the movie, just like you can start it anywhere in the movie and watch it on a loop, and it makes sense still because the whole thing is about time being a loop.
What's the one?
Is this motherfucker serious? What am I fucking under arrest?
He is. What is the one with Bradley Cooper and Jennifer Lawrence?
That was okay.
That was actually pretty good.
Oh, I forget. That was okay.
So, no, if you're going to say Chris Nolan's your second, come on. You got to give me your top three. You got to go one, two, three.
I really like
1, 2, 3. It's simple.
Nicholas Winding Refn. He did Drive, and he did...
Like, what, 3 movies?
He's done some really dope
And the
movies.
cinema, and the history of cinema, guys have done 3 movies on this
I mean,
list.
it's who I like right now.
I like him, but like, no,
that's what I'm saying.
like.
It's like, I don't want to say Scorsese anymore. What have you done for me lately?
Because you think Scorsese's gone, he's sold out.
I mean, you're going to say Scorsese's the greatest director of all time? Like, go back. You don't even know directors from the 20s.
I watched plenty of it.
From the 20s and 50s. Like,
come on, dude. Who wants to watch that silent shit? It's not directing anymore, dude. Like,
that's ridiculous. That's the birth of cinema. They were the pioneers of literally everything.
And it got better. It got better.
Because they showed you what we were doing and people saw that.
If it didn't get better and it was that shitty in the 70s and 80s and did it get better now?
70s and 80s? You're saying cinema was bad in the 70s
no,
and 80s?
No, it wasn't bad. I'm saying
cinema
it got better from the cinema
now.
It was great.
Bad. TV now is good.
Oh,
here's what I want to know.
They sold out in the 90s. They sold out in the 90s.
Here's what I really want to know.
Sold out in the 90s.
Here's all I really want to know.
Sold out in the 90s.
Here's all I really want to know. To start, as a base plan, can I have, without discussion, your top 5 movies?
Oh, easy. Well, at least top 3. Top 3, easy. Easy. Without even a question.
Okay.
It's not even.
But you know, when I say without discussion, just like
2
top.
minutes.
Huh?
2 minutes.
Give me your top 5 with just a quick. And again, you have 2 minutes. So top 5 with a quick reason why.
Well, I can give a reason why, but I'll give my top 3. How about that? And it's Godfather, always, and Godfather 2. Because 1 and 2, they're always going to take 1 and both because the movies not only just taught me respect, the movies cinematically are great. The fact that you're in 1973, how well you shot the fucking orchestra. I can recite scene after scene for the fact that when he grabs Fredo in Godfather
again, no.
See, you don't even want to agree with
no, because it's such a lame answer. But
3,
okay,
number 3. Sorry, the Big Lebowski. I fucking love what the Coen brothers did with that movie. What that movie did is it's changed cinema tremendously. It is a culture fucking shock. It has put itself on the map.
For me,
that was top 3.
I'll try and keep it to my top 3.
Top 3.
Snatch is going to be my favorite always.
That was my number 10 in Mob.
Snatch is...
That's my number 10 in Mob. That's my number 10 in Mob.
It's sort of a Mob movie, yeah.
It is a Mob
movie.
But that was my number 10. Where's the Casino, buddy? Doesn't touch Casino, but keep going.
That's my favorite movie of all time.
Casino?
No.
Oh,
Snatch. Snatch.
Oh, that's a good one.
After that,
that's your number 1.
After that, yeah.
You gave me 1 before 3? What kind of guy gives me 1 before 3?
That's my favorite movie of all time. After that, I think is there's a comedy in there I'm forgetting.
What about Braveheart?
That's another fucking retarded movie. Have you seen Take Shelter?
No, give me your 2 and 3.
Take Shelter is going to be in my top 3.
Give me your 2 and 3.
Take Shelter is going to be in my top 3.
That is going to be your...
Take Shelter. An incredible movie. about the human condition and which side you're
You
going
might
to
as well
take.
tell me Empire of the Sun is like your fucking number 3 or some shit. Okay, give me number 2. Come on.
Shit, my third favorite as a comedy, I don't know, Super Troopers maybe?
That is your number 2. Come on.